Hey, this is Synergy Loves Company. I'm Eric Hathorn, and for a while now I've been talking about Vincent Price and Disney from this series from an episode I recently did with Mike Ross from Rare Cuts Media Society for the podcast. But this one is a special bonus episode because while we were talking about Vincent Price, we got sidetracked and talked about Tim Burton, and we had to talk about Tim Burton's Hansel and Gretel, a short film live action that he did and aired on the same night as his short Vincent on the Disney Channel. Now, even though these two premiered in October, they're very different than what you might expect from Disney Channel original programming. So we definitely had to talk about Hansel and Gretel. So take a look at this, learn a little bit about Tim Burton's Hansel and Gretel. Here you go. So there's this other thing that Tim Burton and Vincent Price do, and this is one of those things we'll have to talk more in depth when we talk about Tim Burton. Vincent Price is only loosely tied to this because on it's in October of 83, 82. I got to double check it. In October of 82, the both Vincent and Hansel and Gretel are this. I already said what it is. Hansel and Gretel, Tim Burton's Hansel and Gretel, are kind of packaged together as like a special presentation on the Disney Channel. As the Disney Channel is pretty new, and they only showed one time, and it was Vincent, and then Hansel and Gretel happens, and Hansel and Gretel, because of this packaging, comes with Vincent Price doing a little intro for it. So, like, of course, I was like, I'm going to check this out. Vincent Price does the intro, and then what happened after that intro blew my mind of like, just what is this Tim Burton Hansel and Gretel thing that I'm looking at? So this is a loosely tied to Tim Burton and Vincent Price kind of connection, but I think we got to talk about it.
It is bizarre. I watched it twice.
Did you? I only watched it once, and I mean, for me not liking scary things, it's not scary. Well, it is scary. It's weird.
It's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable. I think that's the best way to describe it. I think you hit it on the head. It is very uncomfortable. It's very Tim Burton, and it's a live action like story of Hansel and Gretel, but it's done in a very, I don't know, just a very strange and unnerving way.
And part of that was Tim Burton also had a huge interest in Japanese film at that time. So it kind of explains they have some Asian actors and actresses that they pulled for this film. I think I read that they had about $160,000 to produce this. And so like, even like some of the acting, some of the cinematography is more derivative of what he was going for, which would be like Godzilla type film.
Gotcha.
So the acting is kind of exaggerated, like our
maybe
friend
that's
Vincent
the
Price.
theme here.
But I would say that this is like dark Tim Burton mixed together with the craziest episode of Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Pee-wee's Playhouse, which the movie was directed by Tim Burton, so
it makes sense.
I mean, it's all connected. But no, that's the Pee-wee's Playhouse is a good frame of reference for it. It is a weird one, and like I said too, it's a very Tim Burton thing that I think one day we'll have to have you back to talk about Tim Burton, because I know you're a fan and there's a lot we could get into there, even with the stuff he did with Touchstone and things like that. If you like this video, like and subscribe. If you really like this video, visit synergylovescompany.com for the full audio podcast.